Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, enjoy your peak. Good night, everybody.
Love it to you. Love it
Well,
to you
it's
all. Good
sorry.
night.
They keep. I gotta keep going if they keep coming in. Sorry, you gotta do this one, Perry.
What's up, baby girl? Me, you, and Mikey Wave are gonna have a three-way while we wait on our popcorn to pop. Can't wait, sweet cheeks.
You don't mind if I leave, do you?
You got to come back and address that. I'm sorry. You can't let a paying tip comment go by. I do mind if you leave.
God damn it! I gotta go piss.
Right? Okay. Now I got to play that again because you weren't paying attention. So sit down. You were almost there.
What's up, baby girl? Me, you, and Mikey Wave are gonna have a three-way while we wait on our popcorn to pop. Can't wait, sweet cheeks.
No, we're not. No, we are not. Sorry. Sorry. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, everybody. See you Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Friday.
Good job, Perry. Thanks, everybody. That was really good. That was really good. And thanks everybody for being cool. Big thanks to Sam from Twitch for being so understanding. That was a little scary for a while. And look, we got the car back. We got the name back. Look at that. Look how it worked out. She did a number on this stream. I will tell you, when I logged in today to get ready for the stream, I was a little taken back by the things I saw. And I was like, how are we going to do this? Hot Amy this, Hot Amy that. Luckily, I had not logged out of my broadcast software since Sunday. So that's the only reason this stream went on tonight. So thank you, Susie. By the way, this is the latest that Susie has ever hung in for a stream because she usually bails after like 2 hours. So round of applause for Susie for hanging in late with the regulars. I'm sorry, to keep you up. You're probably going to be tired tomorrow, but thank you. Thanks for hanging in there. We had I think tonight we had really good numbers for the entire duration. Really, it was good for a Tuesday night. It was really good numbers. So yeah, hats off to Susie. But yeah, it was it was good. I thought he took it better than I thought he would because I really put into him. There's a lot. I don't want to keep pushing Patreon to death, but there's about an hour-long phone call I had with Perry yesterday after his voicemails came in, which are also on Patreon, where I kind of talked to him and said, the only way we could solve this is if we stay on the air tomorrow for the whole duration. And he did. He did flare up a lot. Giving the circumstances, he handled it very well. And I'm proud of him. I'm legitimately proud of him. So it was good. It was it was good. I had some Patreon. Thanks to people that enjoy Patreon. And I actually subscribe to a couple of Patreons myself, and I'm always judging that people on what they put on Patreon. Like there's some people that just put a couple of things on Patreon and then they put it on YouTube like a couple of days later, and I think, well, that's bullshit. I'm not going to pay to get a couple of days before. And sometimes people do an exclusive thing like once a month, twice a month. I make sure Perry's Patreon is loaded every month. There's tons of stuff. Now there's 2 tiers, and I hate being I hate being like that kind of guy that's like this, like, oh, please join. No one's forcing you. I hate when people force people to join things like, you must join my bonus thing or else. You don't have to, but if you really love everything, you're gonna like the stuff on there. You're not, and if you don't, you can cancel. But thanks to the people that have supported so far. It's Patreon specifically helps me directly cover a lot of things, a lot of the bills. So that's one of the things that actually, especially this new tier, that will help me out personally. So when people ask how they can help me out personally, join Patreon, and I'll put some stuff on there, like some of my after streams and stuff like that on the bonus one, because people have been asking for it. But anyway, yeah, this was. I don't know where this one ranks with all that. I will say, let's do a poll. Let's do a post show poll. Okay, how many people out there thought he was actually going to turn the microwave around, because it was coming out all night, and I had a feeling I knew Samuel was going to go there with it. So let's just say I had a knowledge of where this was going to go. But how many of you thought he was actually going to do it? Because I didn't think so. I thought it was going to be Samuel, no way. So one is you thought he was going to do it. Two is there was no way. I thought it was going to be like, Samuel, that I cannot do. I'm sorry. Take the channel. The bitch can have the channel. I'm not turning it around. No fucking way. So, and I almost didn't want, part of me didn't want him to do it. So it seems split. Part of me didn't want him to do it because, to be honest, that cost us money. Like, it cost me money. Because, he had set a price at like $500. I was like, maybe we'll get that eventually. And I thought maybe when I come to California, maybe I'll do it or whatever. But, I think this was a good way to, and by the way, how fucking easy was it when he did it? How ridiculously easy was that? I mean, it took 2 seconds. I mean, he just was... he did it like practically one-handed. I'll have to replay the video. He did it so easy. And for all these months of complaining and bitching and moaning, it was the easiest thing in the world. It could have been. I mean, good Lord, it was so easy. It was like nothing. It was like a paperweight. So that's just. I think it's a good capper. Now we'll have to find something else. I kind of hate that the microwave thing is now over, or maybe we'll find, there'll be other things, but it was a good run. And to whoever first suggested it, it was great, because to be honest with you, that's the kind of stuff I love. I love the innocent stuff. I love the popcorn. I love the shop vac, and I loved the microwave because it's just so innocent and so easy. It's not, it's not like mean spirited or anything like that. It was just so great, and I couldn't. My jaw was legitimately dropped. So, yeah, it was great. Just messaging Sam from Twitch back. He was clarifying something. He did a great job, as always. Thank you, Sam from Twitch. But yeah, so we'll come back. I almost feel like this was a season finale. I feel like we should take a couple of months off and come back. But we'll come back on Friday. It'll be like a reboot. I love you too, Susie. Thank you. And I don't know. It'll be good. We'll see where he is. To me, his promises mean nothing. Like, I promise I won't do this. I won't get up. That's in one ear out the other. So he really had. I think that he had to do something to get the stream back. And I think the microwave was the price. And people saw that comment. Like, there were plenty of comments that asked him to do it, but he wouldn't do it for Amy directly. Amy directly asked him, like, you'll get it back if you'll thing. So I think the thing for Friday and Sunday, and this is more for you guys, will be offers to come in to microwave stuff while it's turned, so that way we could all see it. And even though he swore up and down on Sunday that he wouldn't be doing any more microwave stunts, I think the next thing to do for the next 2 streams is to get something done with the microwave while it's turned. So we'll have to plug it in, put it in, so we could see it. So whatever that is, and that's maybe a delivery, whatever it is that goes in the microwave, at least now we could see it. That's only going to be for the next 2 streams. So I think we capitalize on that. We'll all have to brainstorm on that. A CD, maybe. Is there a thing? Because I thought CDs would be fine because they're just plastic, but is there some kind of metal components in there? Because I don't want it to like actually spark or anything like that. Like the George Foreman in the microwave. Yeah. I'm a little fried right now. It's hard for me to think of stuff, but microwave. Yeah, I don't want to microwave any metal. Microwave eggs for Trevor. See, when Trevor was being loud like that, I don't know if he was actually watching the stream. He could very well have, because I know he watches, because even Perry said, Yeah, Trevor and I were talking the other day. He said he was sorry about what happened with my fucking sister-in-law. You know, so he definitely watches. He might be watching right now. Baked potato stream. CD's crackle. I don't know. Maybe I'll test the CD. I don't see. I don't even think I own a CD. I know. I must have a CD somewhere. I'll put it in my microwave and I'll see what happens. Yeah, it was a long day today. I might have a little fried. It was a long day today because there was a lot of prep work that went into this. A lot of prep work, and I want to thank Scott, who you guys know is I mean I can't even give. I don't even know what his official role. You know, he's our guy. He's like he's basically our producer. He's the one that basically helped out all the graphic stuff that you saw, and did it just an amazing. I'm not smoking anything. I'm not a smoker. I might take an edible tonight to help get to sleep, but I'm not. I don't smoke. I'm not a big 420 guy, but I'm not anti 420. Scott is not Shark Boy, no. I definitely see an edible in my future, and New York just made it legal, but it'll be a while before we get it here. So I always have to have a friend send it to me. I'll give you my email address. My email address is Thomas THOMASP as in Patrick, and then Brennan BRENNAN at gmail.com. Thomas P Brennan at gmail.com if you want to send me an email, and I'll always reply to emails, even if I'm a little behind. No. Is Sam Sharkboy? Well, that's really up for you to decide. What do you think? By the way, Sharkboy's pool, I think, is still out on Perry's deck, his terrace. So, thank you. What is Gmail? Yeah, Sharkboy had fins. How could Sam be Sharkboy? Do I have Perry's power of attorney? Maybe. Maybe I do. Well, if you're pissed that you missed the turning of the microwave, you could see it tomorrow on Patreon, and I'm going to try to bang out those YouTubes. I'll tell you the truth. Somebody asked, like, hey, when are the YouTube things going up? I had an absolute bitch of a time with, for whatever reason, last Friday's stream, not this past Friday, the Friday before that. There's a whole chunk of it where I don't know how I'm going to keep him from sneaking to the skate park. That's a legitimate concern of mine. I will figure that out when it happens. But thank you. I forget. I can't see your faked disability scam. But what was I just saying? I just lost my train of thought. I was just saying something. The fuck was I just talking about? Does anybody know what I was just talking about? John, no chance of your comments being skipped tonight. There was nothing. Look again. Oh yeah, Friday editing. Thank you. Here's where I skip tips. I skip tips if it's anywhere approaching racist, if it's trying to get him to say a bad word, or if it's anything with like child endangerment, or the stuff his mom and the mechanic, anything with his daughter, obvious stuff. Anyway, I was talking about the editing. So Friday, 2 weeks ago Friday, there's this whole portion of Friday's archive where there was a stutter in the stream, and he goes out of sync badly, like every 12, 15 seconds, really badly out of sync for a long stretch. So I have to go in there and like correct the sync, like break it up, and then he goes out of sync again, and then he so it's been a bitch, and it was literally driving me crazy when I was doing it. I had to take breaks from it. I had to do it for a bit, and then come back to it. Like, you know, it drove me to drink. Like, it really did. And it was just like, yeah, and it's the only time this has happened. Like, there's the streams, for whatever reason, on Archive, they're always, and you'll see it if you watch it on Patreon. It's like maybe like 1 second out of sync, like 1 second too, the audio is 1 second too fast, and I always correct that for YouTube, but this one was really bad. How can I get Perry to not hang up on Don Mole, JQA? Look, Perry's going to be Perry. If you, there's no way to do that. Perry is going to be Perry, and if you mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns. Okay, we've all gotten the horns. I certainly get the horns plenty. So people know if you push him to a certain level, he's going to hang up, and that's just the way it is. And then, you know what? You call back another time, and you know, you can't be upset that Perry is Perry. So. I'm not, you know, there's really nothing, you know, sometimes I'll be in his ear and I'll be like, don't hang up, don't hang up, don't hang up. But he'll do it, you know, he's going to do it anyway. He doesn't always take my cues, you know, so Perry does. And anybody who doesn't get that, I don't, you know, I mean, it's pretty obvious. How to get him not to hang, you can't guarantee it. Can't guarantee it. See you Friday. No, Perry did not quit tonight. He didn't quit tonight. He was good. I thought he was gonna. I thought there was gonna be a shutting down the computer like he did the other night. He shut it down. He turns off the computer, and then I can get him back on. But he didn't do that tonight. I thought it was tonight was the perfect balance. It was really good. He already hates his family. Perry's going to actually hate his family more after tonight. No, there's no way he can hate Amy any more than tonight. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up. And I'm actually going to start uploading this to Patreon. So, Mark Mazzio, do I seriously think it's possible that Tony Alva remembers Perry? Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. I've said it before. I've said that Tony Alva couldn't pick Perry out of a lineup, and I believe it. There's no way. And I only know this through, you know, you have to be able to interpret Perry's stories, by the way. And I've known Perry long enough. How do we get Morrissey to show up at his store? I don't know. I think Morrissey's got bigger problems. You got to figure out the truth, like the cat story, for example. There's a truth in there that we haven't gotten yet. There's a truth to that cat story. And I think that's the next thing after the microwave is the cat story. There's more to that cat story. And my theory, as I said the other night, because I read, and I'll do it again for people that weren't here the other night. I'll read you Linda's text message because he sent it to me, and this is a while ago. I have to find it now. But while I find it, she had said to him specifically, I will never forgive you for what you did to my cat. Cat singular, not cat plural. And my theory on that is that he was tasked to put one of the cats down, but ended up putting two of the cats down, and probably which horrified Linda. That's just my theory. I don't know that, you know, and I'm almost tempted to ask Linda because I do have her phone number, and I only have her phone number because the text message had the phone number on it. And I'm like, hey, Linda, listen, you don't know me, and I know you don't want to talk to Perry, but can you quickly tell me what happened with this cat situation? Because I really want to know. And I'm almost tempted to do that. I will have to figure out the right way. Okay, I got the text. This is the text. So this is for people that weren't here on Friday when we did the long after thing. This is a text that Linda sent to Perry a few months back. And this is after Perry was texting her after hearing from fake Linda on here. Because that's what he does. He then contacts people on Instagram, like he does with Whitney Cummings now. He texts, he hits her up on Instagram, you know, as if they know each other. So she finally writes back. And she writes, this is Linda Johnson, the real Linda Johnson. Hey, Perry, it's Linda. I never want to be in your life, ever. I find you repulsive. You were never my boyfriend. You were just a John and someone I used. You put... hold on. This is you know who. Yeah, what's up? Hold on. What?
Amy has sent my computer the Pornhub page.
Yeah?
It'll go on, but then it'll go off. So I'll hear the voices in the background But I can't see the screen. It's all black.
Why don't you just reset the computer? I think it's fine. I don't think Amy had anything to do with you watching Pornhub.
I think it did, but anyway, I'll reset the computer.
I'll tell you what. Reset the computer and then call me back.
Modem.
Call me back before you play whatever you're gonna play.
I'll reset the modem as well as the computer. Thank you.
Okay, but I got to talk to you before you go to bed, so don't go to bed yet.
All right.
But call me back after you reset the page.
Yeah.
Reset the computer.
Bye.
Sorry.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, that's. I have come damn close to accident because I feed Perry in through Skype on this, and sometimes I leave the Skype on. I close the Skype now because otherwise, my feed would be going out. But I've come dangerously close to him getting ready to watch Porno Hub, as he calls it, and thank God that's never happened. Anyway, let me get back to Linda Johnson. Hey Perry, it's Linda. I never want to be in your life ever. I find you repulsive. You were never my boyfriend. You were just a John and someone I used. You put your pic up on the internet as if you're in a relationship with me. You are delusional. Keep taking those meds, because C-U-Z. Whenever somebody types C-U-Z, they're not all there. You're fucked up in the head, Y-O-U-R, after what you did to my cat and lying about us having a relationship together, exclamation point. You need to get your brain examined. My life is fabulous, and my husband and I go out to LA often, except not since COVID-19. He bought me a BMW for Christmas. She's very Perry-esque, actually. He bought me a BMW for Christmas and a diamond ring and a Louis Vuitton bag. He's a wonderful man with class, unlike you. Lose my number forever and go fuck yourself. You retarded nutcase. I'm blocking you. You gross me out. You weirdo. Yuck. And then the vomit emoji. So, but the thing to take away there is I'll never forgive you what you did to my cat. So, yeah. And will we ever know? I guess I can contact Linda and find out. So, yeah. But by the way, he responded to that with a LOL, ha 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 ha. I know you're being cute and funny, oh Linda, I know you're, that's what he does. That's his reaction to it. So it wasn't, her jab wasn't as visceral as, I didn't have as visceral as of an effect as she thought it would. And I don't think she got his response because she blocked him, but I saved her number as somebody that maybe, and I don't ever want to involve her on the stream or anything like that, but, I kind of want to find out, just for my own edification, what happened to that cat. Let me see. Hang on a second. Let me just see. Before I sign, and I'm going to sign off in a second. Not a second, but within a minute, because... Oh, hang on. Yeah. What's up?
The screen is black.
All right, let me just quickly log. Let me just log in. I'll see if I can fix it for you.
Yeah, it's right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is 5K teens breaking in Anastasia Brooklyn's tight pussy.
Yep. Black as can be.
I think it might be a ad block issue.
Yeah, she added it. She blocked it.
No, but it shows in the preview here. You can
Right.
see. Ooh, good
But
lord.
that's it.
Good God. Hang on.
Yeah, she fucked up my computer. Fucking cunt.
See, but she didn't get into your computer. This is a browser issue. Let me just see. Might have to clear your cache.
She got into my computer.
Hang on. Did you try a different?
Okay.
Let's try this. I'm just gonna open up
All right.
I'm gonna open up the Edge browser real quick because I think it's a. Here, boom, boom, boom.
George Floyd.
There you go.
There's. All right.
We're gonna skip this ad.
Commercial.
Skip the ad. right, you good? So why don't you call me after you watch this? Why don't you call me after you watch this? So I gotta talk to you. I don't want to interrupt you. All right, talk to you later. Yikes! That was some rough stuff. Okay, so that's a good. That's a good. Oh, we're still on the phone. You want to link to what he was watching? There was some rough stuff. Do I still have the link? Let me see if I can post it. I might have copied it. I think it's not letting me post it in the chat. Anyway, whatever. It was some teen, whatever I said, that's what it was. Yeah, it was some. There's no way I'm logging back in there. Let me just see. Hang on. Maybe I could do this. Give me a second. Bear with me. One moment. Turn this off. I just want to see, because normally I did copy it to post in a different browser for him. Let me see if it pulls it up for me. Fuck, no, it didn't. Well, for those interested, I'll let you know. Anyway, I'll put it in Discord. There we go. I'll put it in Discord. At some point. Don't hold me to it, because there's no way I'm logging back in there now. So, trust me, he is knee deep in it right now. But that's his nightly ritual. Because there was that one time, and it might have been a month ago now. I don't remember when it was. But there was one time where we were talking like this, and we were on for a while. Posted in Patreon. Yeah. I'll do something. I'll get you the link. I'll get you. But I read the title. So whatever title I said, that's what it was. There's that time about a month ago where we were doing this, and then all of a sudden I went back to the live stream because I heard him rumbling, and he was in front of his computer with his shirt off, and he was all ready, and I think he was all ready to go for Pornhub, and he was shocked that we were still here. And then he talked to us for about an hour or so, and then yeah. When am I putting Windy City Heat on Perry's YouTube? I'm waiting for I want to put, because there's if you put Windy City Heat up, you get copyright struck for a couple of really stupid things, and they're all music related. So I'm just cutting one thing out and then replacing music at the end. Actually, someone's going to compose new music for the credits, just for the Perry's YouTube version. So I'm just waiting for that, and then I'll put it up. Why are you unbanned on Twitch, Kara? I mean, sorry, why are you banned on Twitch? I don't do any banning personally, but sometimes if you're banned, it's, I don't know, it's for whatever reason. But yeah, I mean, hit up the Perry Caravello live account, and if you're banned, and if you're really sorry for whatever you did, we'll take care of that. What was the turning point in Perry's life, Tom? What made him this man? Boy, that's a longer conversation that we're not gonna get into now. It's been a long day, so I'm gonna actually sign off and say goodnight. It was a good one tonight. I'm gonna start uploading this, and yeah, you're very well, Paul Morrissey. You're welcome about Red Bar. Yeah, I'm glad. There's a lot of people hitting me up personally, saying thank you for turning me on to Red Bar. It's like their new thing. A lot of people that were former Howard Stern listeners, or they listen to this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, it's the best thing out. I mean, I am a total snob, and admittedly an obnoxious snob when it comes to like things that I listen to or things that make me laugh. Red Bar is fantastic. You go to redbarradio.net. It's fantastic. They do it amazing. They're just the template for me for how they run things. So, yeah, it makes your day. The Makes Your Day song, I was trying to figure out where that came from. I think it came from the Mike Douglas show, which is before my time, but it was like the Mike Douglas show. It was like, he was like a Merv Griffin. He was like a poor man's Merv Griffin in like the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. And I think that was his theme song. And that's where I think he got it from. 'cause I did some deep research on that. But thanks. We'll see you Friday. Thankfully, everything should be back. And yeah, right. It was the late Mike Douglas show, circa 1979. It wasn't the original theme. It was like a replacement theme at some point. Boy, yeah, we're gonna auction items soon. I keep falling behind on that because it's like there's so many things. I got to make a list of it. But yeah, very soon we're gonna announce the auction. But yeah, thanks. I just want to say thank you. I say this all the time, but thank you everybody for hanging in there. Thank you everybody for supporting this channel, supporting Perry, supporting me, and everybody's been super cool with this, with Perry Caravello Live and everything else. So thanks. If I find that link, I will post it in Discord. It's not going to be right now because I gotta call him about something else. But before we say goodnight, but he's actually got to do a fucking Cameo, if you can believe it, because Cameo has this thing now where some people can order a Cameo in 24 hours, and it's expiring like soon. Like it's got 6 hours left, so he's actually got to do a happy birthday Cameo, like after he finishes with Pornhub and after he's done with this. So we got to get that up and going, to get that in. So that's why I got to talk to him, just so he makes sure to do that. So it never ends. Anyway, guys, thank you. Good night tonight. Really, really, really strong tonight. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks for showing up. Thanks to all the old people. Thanks for all the new people. Special thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks for all the tip donators. I always say the lifeblood of the channel. You were all on the money tonight. Everybody was a home run tonight. There was not one bad comment tonight. They were all. Everybody got it, and that's one thing I was thinking when it was started. I was like, I hope everybody kind of goes with the flow and picks up on cues, and you all did. You were all amazing. You really were. I don't say things. I try to be very genuine in my compliments, and I don't say things that I don't feel are true. I don't say things just to say them. I don't give compliments away easily. And you guys everybody was awesome tonight. I really mean that. They were all fucking great. Amy, of course, brought it, as she always does. But everybody else, great, really great. Thank you again, and we'll see you on Friday. Maybe we'll do a longer after show on Friday. We'll see. Good night, guys.